Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Thryss. If you are new, welcome, and if you are a returning little yarn gremlin, welcome back. I'm happy to have you no matter what. So today we are doing a quick little yarn review, swatch, and wash test of this yarn here. So this is by Big Twist, which is Joanne Fabrics house brand, and the yarn is called Vortex. So it is in a cake put up, and this is a 100% acrylic 150 gram cake. There are 300 meters or 329 yards. So it is a worsted weight. It says a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, which is what I used, and a 5.5 millimeter set of knitting needles. Okay, so this is in the colorway Canyon Night. This is the only one I will be reviewing, but this is what is left of this cake after my swatches. I'm going to insert here a little clip of two cakes side by side. So not all cakes are the same. You know, some cake brands start and end in the same way, or one will start where another one ends. These are just random, which is totally okay. There is definitely a beauty in that. It just all depends on your personal preferences. But I will say that it does seem like this one has a little bit more distinction between each color transition, where this one seems to be just a little bit more kind of muddled, if you will. Now maybe, let's see, I was gonna say maybe it was a little bit more compact in there, but it isn't. So I got these online. I did not see these on the shelf. Had I seen them on the shelf, for my personal preference, I would go and find more like this one. But anyway, so for what it's worth, just pointing that out. Okay, so I usually do big swatches so that you can kind of see what it will look like worked up for a wrap or a shawl, a poncho, a cardigan, something like that, because you always see the scarf size swatches. And I like to do a crochet swatch for those of you that crochet, because an Addy is great, does it quickly, but it doesn't really represent the way that this is going to work up for us. So this large swatch is 49 stitches wide in some areas. I just sort of went crazy with all the different stitches and lost stitch counts along the way and just didn't really care. So this is just about 20 inches wide and 10 inches tall, and 19 rows. 19 rows. So there is a myriad of stitches here, half double, doubles, trebles, stitches I just kind of created, puff stitches, so all sorts of things. So we're going to run from the bottom here to the top. So I don't know if this was intentional or if this was an accidental stroke of genius, but I did notice, based off of, this is the little wash test swatch. If you notice, the color gradiates here as well. So what has happened is, in the cake, the original part here on the inside where I worked from was mostly this blue, gray, and red before it started to switch out to the more orange, blue, and then rainbowy. If you pay attention, there is kind of color blocking in the cake. So right now we're in the rainbowy sort of section, and then it will eventually lead out to more of like a green section. But within each section, the color is boomeranging back and forth. It will go from more red to blue, back to red, back to blue, so on and so forth. Before it starts to switch over to like right here, it goes from the blue, here's a more orangey section, then blue, then orangey, then blue, and then it goes into the rainbowy section. The great thing about that is it helps the color to transition not only in longer row projects, but also in shorter row projects as well. So you're going to get a nice blending gradient effect in a shorter row project as well, which I think is very cool. So don't know if that was intentional, but that is great. I am going to insert a clip here of where I worked this up with a different yarn to show how another way that this yarn can be used. It's actually for a stitch tutorial that I'm doing that will be released soon, or already has been, I'm not sure. And we'll show you a different way that you can use this. So in my opinion, I think obviously this works up beautifully by itself. I think this is a really funky, fresh piece, but I think it has a really great use in mosaic or in just color work if you wanted to do like how I showed in the clip that you just saw. I think it will work really nicely in that application. So the feel of this yarn does not really change after one washing. That's not to say it would not change after many. Red Heart Super Saver changes after a while. But yeah, so it doesn't really change after one wash necessarily as far as feel goes. Let's see. There is like a slight fuzzing of this yarn, and then after you wash it, that does fuzz up more, which, you know, that's what acrylic does. I say that this feels like a Red Heart with Love, not quite a Super Saver, a little bit softer than that, so a With Love for sure. This also frogs perfectly fine. Absolutely zero issues whatsoever. It does not snag or anything, so that's good. So this swatch, before I washed it, was a 4" by 4" square. After washing it, it maintained its width, but it did not maintain its height. It shrunk 1/2 inch. And in case anybody is interested in my washing methods, I don't put it in the washer and dryer, but I do try to sort of simulate the agitation and things like that that it would experience. I hand wash it, but I hand wash it rough. I, you know, use the soap or whatever, and I, you know, really kind of get at it and rinse it, and then I dry it with a blow dryer. So that is the way that I do my wash test on these little swatches. I just don't want to waste water and things like that for something so small. So if that matters, that's the way that I do my wash test. So I did use a 6.5 millimeter as suggested, and I think that is a fair suggestion. I think that much smaller would make a pretty tight fabric. So I think a 7 actually would be really great. I think that might be its sweet spot, but 6.5 was wonderful. I think that worked just fine. Yarns like this is a Red Heart Melange, a Roll With It Melange. That is a thinner weight yarn, but in the color Autograph, this seems very kind of similar to that. But yeah, so I think this is a great yarn. I really like it. I think it would be a beautiful blanket. cardigan, scarf, hat, glove set. I don't think there's really anything that you could not use this yarn for. And I am going to work something up with the 2 cakes that I have. I'm going to mix it with a darker gray, I believe, and do something with it one of these days. But I think it's a good yarn. I think they did great with this one. So let me know if you've tried this. Let me know what color you've used, and let me know what you are using it for in the comment section. If you could leave a comment and give a thumbs up, it helps channels out a lot, pushing us out in the algorithm, and it shows me that you want more content like this from me. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you in the little gremlin family that we have, and that way you'll get notified of all future videos coming up. So I hope this video finds you well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.